and gentlemen, the entrance of colors. Please rise for the prayer, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and ADFC hymn.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise God, all creatures here below. Praise God above, ye heavenly hosts.
You may now take your seats. Your hosts for tonight, Michael Burr and Jackie Raw.
Maupay na gabi, Asian Development Foundation College!
Wow! I am loving the energy in this
Ang
hall.
taas ng energy ng ating Asian Development Foundation College students. Guys, are you ready?
Aba, ready na rin dulo,
Ready
Michael.
na sila, Miss Jackie. Of course, welcome to the Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025 final show. Tonight, we will witness 26 young men and women that will vie for the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's give everyone a round of applause.
Woo!
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, candidates.
And of course, we would love to invite everyone to join us as we mark a beautiful legacy that is absolutely built on excellency, beauty, and of course, prestige. It is definitely my honor to be sharing with you that we are here present at the 41st founding anniversary of ADFC, Asian Development Foundation College, my school, also your school.
I love that, Miss Jackie. And I'm sure everyone here is excited to find out kung sino ang magiging next Mr. and Miss ADFC. Sino yung mga fans ng ating mga candidates tonight? Saan dito mga maiingay?
At ito na! Aba daw, di rin napaperde.
I see the criminology sa right side. How about dito na side? Ano ba to dito? Midwifery. How about
We
sa gitna?
have education.
We have the education department.
You know, they all came very ready.
Yes, I think so, Miss Jackie. Everyone here is ready.
Exactly, and it just makes sense because you know what? This school is definitely the home of world-class kings and queens. And by the way, before we even, continue, we haven't introduced ourselves formally. My name is Jacqueline Raw, and of course, we would love to welcome you all to
Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025, a life-changing experience.
Very much. It definitely changed my life when I joined Miss ADFC myself, and I am so excited for our next batch of winners for tonight.
Me too as well, Miss Jackie. And as we all know, this is a life-changing experience. Why do you think this is a life-changing experience, Miss Jackie?
Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on the confidence that it gave me when I joined Miss ADFC. I was 11 years old, I was missing a tooth. And it was so funny, but at the same time, I just love the experience. It's definitely one for the books. And yes, one of my most memorable experiences for sure, for sure.
Look at where you are right now. You're standing here in front of the beautiful ADFC students and our judges. And I'm sure everyone is excited kung anong mangyayari for the next part of our program.
And of course, we would love to present with great honor our luminaries, the force behind our dear ADFC, starting off with the reputable visionary of ADFC, our beloved president, Dr. Edward Dwight Chua. Let us not forget, she is the epitome of beauty, our charismatic Vice President for Academic Affairs, Honorable Eden Chua Pineda. Walang kupas, our Vice President for Administration, Attorney Edwin Waichua.
And of course, our Vice President for External Affairs, Mr. Edison Y. Chua, MSEM. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. Our Corporate Secretary, Judge Edgar Y. Chua. Our Assistant School Registrar, Engineer Edward Frederick I. Chua, MIT.
Our Director of the Basic Education Department, Dr. Elisa Ida Chua. Our Basic Education School Principal, also my principal at the time, Mrs. Christina A. De Ontoy. Our College of Law Dean, Attorney Saul Q. Hotilena Jr. and our College of Nursing Dean, Miss Adeline Edwardine Aichua.
Maupay nagibi, ma'am. Of course, our guidance counselors, Honorable Edmund Edward Aichua, MM, MBA, and NMYL Provincial Chairperson. And, of course, Mr. Edward Louis Aichua, MM, MBA. We also have our College of Midwifery Principal, Dr. Socorro G. Banez. And of course, we have also tonight our Computer Studies and Engineering Head, Engineer Renato P. Estoque, PhD.
Let's all give a round of applause to our Liberal Arts Head and Regional Chairperson of the National Movement of Young Legislators, Region 8, Miss Rachel Erica Pineda. We also have our Electronic Data Processing Head, Mr. Francisco V. Rivas Jr. Our Criminology Coordinator, Mr. Nilo M. De Vera. Our Commerce and Accountancy Head, Miss Margie S. Mabitad. And our Civil Engineering Coordinator, Engineer Lemuel O. Cañete.
Daming fancy, sir.
I know.
And of course, our Research and Developments Coordinator, Mr. Roman C. Regulado, ME. We also have our Elementary Coordinator, Mrs. Imelda A. Villamor. Our Pre-Elementary Coordinator, Mrs. Cheryl Ann Matol. Our Chief Security Officer, Mr. Julian J. Maipa. And of course, our highly regarded faculty and staff coming from different departments. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening indeed. Now, you know what, Michael? I'm actually very excited to proceed to this part of the program because I'm not going to be having a hard time deciding who's going to win. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But we have the people with a great eye to actually help us decide our winners for tonight. Let us meet our selection committee, ladies and gentlemen, starting off with the manager of BDO Unibank, Tacloban Justice Romales Branch, Mr. Dennis Mascareñas.
Years of experience in the aviation industry. Extra mile 3 consecutive years awardee at the Philippine Airlines. Airport Operations Manager for Philippine Airlines. Let's all welcome Mr. Denev Taton.
You know this next one and you love her. She is your Miss Universe Philippines Tacloban 2024. Miss Universe Philippines 2024 Best in National Costume and Casting Commercial winner and your top 20 finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tamara Osier.
He is trained in Japan for cosmetic surgery. Philippine Society of Lip Suction member and Diplomate Philippines Association of Aesthetic Surgery. Let's all welcome Dr. Richard David.
She is a beauty queen, eventologist, and stylist. Eastern Visayas Tourism Board of Trustee and CEO of Save the Dates event. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rochelle Vivienne Le Castillo.
A graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in MAPE at Leyton Normal University. pageant enthusiast, licensed wedding planner and event stylist, and recently awarded as top 10 best wedding planner stylist in the Philippines. An entrepreneur and owner of Mario Roca Wedding Shop. Let's all welcome Mr. Mario Roca.
Also, with a very soft spot in our hearts, ladies and gentlemen, our next judge is a public school teacher, a mother, and a wife. Miss Universe Philippines Tacloban 2025, Miss Angela Camel Quilonia.
A graduate of De La Salle University, Manila. A former Vice Mayor and a Board of Director of Vice Mayors League of Eastern Visayas. A multi-awarded municipal mayor and one of the top performing mayors in the province. Let's all welcome the Mayor of Carigara, Leyte, Mayor Ed Ong.
All right. Presiding Judge, Regional Trial Court, Branch 30, Pasay, Samar. Premier Achiever, multi-awarded and innovative Presiding Judge of the Year. Asia's most renowned judge in the Visayas region. Asia Pacific Excellence Awardee for the year 2023. And the Philippines' Finest Business Awardee as Outstanding Presiding Judge of the Year 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Tarsalo Sabada Jr.
And we have a guest of honor, GMA Kapuso hunk actor and leading man, athlete and model, our chairman of the board, Mr. Prince Carlos. These are our board of judges for tonight. Let's all give them a round of applause.
I definitely do not want to be in their shoes, Michael.
Mahirapan sila, I'm sure,
Yes.
tonight.
Makukurian good.
Yes. Let's keep tonight's temperature a bit higher. Wearing swimwear designed by Aqua Couture International. Ladies and gentlemen, we open the Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025 Swimwear Parade. and gents, that concludes our swimwear competition. It's now time to give out our first set of awards.
All right, I have the envelope, Michael.
You do the honors?
Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. I know you have your personal favorites to win our first set of awards, but we do have the list of our winners here. Starting off with your Mr. and Miss Congeniality. Your Mr. Congeniality is from Engineering, Elmer Tungol Jr.
And our Miss Congeniality is Miss HM, Leia May Piano.
Presenting the award is Tamara Osiel.
You know, it's really important to be friendly and really be kind during competitions. It can be really tough, right?
Not just to I feel like not just to your fellow candidates, but also to the people around you, the teachers, staff, and people behind the Mr. and Miss ADFC. Am I right, Miss Jackie?
That is true, and that is what truly defines a king and a queen. All right, moving on to our Mr. and Miss Options Boutique. Your Mr. Options Boutique is Mr. Nursing John Lloyd Octaviano.
And your Miss Options Boutique is Miss Basic Education, Sofia Lobrigo.
Presenting the award is Angela Cabell.
What does it take to be Miss Options Boutique?
I think the Mr. and Miss Options Boutique is... Look at this. Speaking of Options Boutique, I'm actually wearing one right now. Thank you so much, Miss Chin Chin.
Yes, always the best with the most beautiful gowns and the most beautiful formal wear.
One of the best in Tacloban.
Absolutely, and even in the country, I might say.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to your Mr. and Miss Ninth Beauty. Your Mr. Ninth Beauty is Mr. Midwifery Charles Relevo.
And your Miss Ninth Beauty is Miss Nursing Nesselin Madelo.
Presenting the award is Miss Selvi Dupal.
More than just skin deep, right? It is really also important to take care of yourself, be very confident.
Overall wealth.
Yes.
Overall health, I'm sorry.
Exactly. Well, that's true. Actually, you know what? That's right. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, Michael. Love it. Okay, moving on to your Mr. and Miss Capitan Tiago. Your Mr. Capitan Tiago is Mr. Basic Education, Kimi Bulot.
And your Miss Capitan Tiago is from Basic Education, Sofia Lobrigo.
Presenting the award is Sherwin Kian Martin.
So many fans.
I'm sure dinala nila lahat ng fans nila.
Let's move on to something you really cannot teach. This is your best in talent, ladies and gentlemen. Your best in talent for the Mr. category is Mr. Senior High Francis Echano.
And your Miss Best in Talent is Miss Criminology, Debbie Ann Octa.
Presenting the award is Tamara Osier.
You know, one of the reasons why I'm so proud to be part of Asian Development Foundation College, and this is not an ad, is I believe a lot of us are really, truly talented. And
That's
the
right.
school just nurtures that talent. So many platforms to dance, to sing, to showcase your talent. This one in particular.
We have the most talented Mr. and Miss ADFC in front of us, Miss Jackie.
You are also very talented. What are you talking about?
Not that much.
You're competing
You're the
soon.
talented one.
Okay, stop. Let's move on. This time we're going to move on to your best in school uniform. This is hard. This is going to be tough. Your best in school uniform is Mr. H.M. Bryce Benitez.
And our best in school uniform, Miss Midwifery, Hannah Nike.
Presenting the awards are Niselvi Dupal and Sherwin Kian Martin.
And we move on to our last award for this set. And I would say it really takes a lot of confidence and self-love, as I keep on mentioning. Your best in swimwear, ladies and gentlemen. Your best in swimwear is Mr. Engineering Elmer Tongol Jr.
And your best in swimwear, Miss Engineering, Jambi Belegorio.
Presenting the award is Angela Cabell.
Congratulations to our winners, and congratulations, thank you so much, our dear candidates. I'm going to move on to one of the most exciting parts of the evening, but what are you very excited about when it comes to pageants?
One of the most exciting parts of the pageants is, of course, the Q&A, which is we will be coming in next. Are you guys excited for the Q&A?
All right, well, I certainly am. We're going to give our candidates a microphone so we can actually give them the opportunity to speak up and speak their hearts out. Let's do this, everyone. Let's go.
Take the stage, Miss Jackie.
Thank you. All right, everybody, this round is one of my personal favorites. We are going to get to know our candidates a little bit more, and I am very excited. So without further ado, before we actually mention or start with our particular segment, let me just remind everyone that our candidate, each of them, is given 30 seconds to speak with confidence and heart. Are you ready? Okay, let's start off with your Mr. ADFC candidate number 1, Dre Russell Bagares from Education. How are you, Dre?
I'm good.
That wasn't your question, don't worry. Okay, here's your question. If you could ask the world one question and everyone had to answer honestly, what would you ask?
Thank you for that question. So if I could have the chance to ask the world one question, it will be love. Because I know that everyone has the different perspective, especially when it comes to love. So with that, it can bring peace to myself and more improvements. Thank you, and good evening, ADFC.
Thank you so much. Very well said and very interesting choice. Love. We all have our own definitions for sure. Let's move on to your Mr. ADFC candidate number 2. Hello, you're very excited. How are you feeling? What's going on in your head right now?
I'm good, so feeling excited to share my answer.
Oh, okay, okay. Did you put a lot of hairspray on your head? It looks really nice. Who styled you tonight? Looks good. Yes, okay. Let's do this. Your question is, who has been the most influential person in your life and how have they impacted you?
The most influential person in my life is my mother, because as a single mother, she raised and took good care of us. She stand not only a mother, but also a father for us. her inspiration, her sacrifices and strength keep pushing me forward to keep pushing me forward to keep me to keep sorry to keep me the best version of myself and to use every opportunity like this pageant to make her proud. That would be all, and I thank you.
Thank you very much. And mothers are indeed the best. Hello, Mom, watching me live. Okay, let's move on to your candidate number 3. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. In your opinion, candidate number 3, what is the biggest misconception people have about your generation?
The biggest misconception people have about my generation is that we are lazy and overly dependent on technology. But I believe we are not lazy. We are innovative. We use technology not to escape reality, but to create opportunities, to raise awareness, and to connect people across the world. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Your candidate number 3. Let's move on to your candidate number 5. You want to say hi to your fans? They're very exhilarated. It's okay. I'm going to ask you your question right now. Let's do this. Your question is, Charles, some say men cannot have it all, okay? Family, career, and personal success. What do you say to that?
I believe men can have it all, but not all at once. I believe men can have it all through determination, faith, and purpose. Success is not about everything having everything all at once. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that true success is about living balance and with purpose. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our candidate number 5, balancing it all. And candidate number 6, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very ready. Sure.
Hello, hello.
Let's make sure that that's all good. We are very audible. Ellen, your question is, what can men learn from women?
What can men learn from women is to be humble and stay calm. Because my mom has loved me so much. Since when I was young, I experienced being bullied as a person with disability. And I'm here in front of you, keep fighting, moving forward to change and to follow my journey. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very inspiring. Okay, let's move on to your candidate number 7. Hello? You ready? You are. Okay, your question is, Ross, do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Why or why not?
I believe that everything does happen for a reason. Ever since I was born, I have faced adversities that made me who I am today. And look at me, in front of you, all of you beautiful people, still striving to make an impact upon the world, still striving to improve not only upon myself, but upon others as well. All because of everything that has happened to me so far, or what others would call destiny. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, candidate number 8. Are you ready? You want to say hi to your fans? They're very loud, and that's a good thing.
Thank you, everyone, for all your support.
All right. Elmer, your question is, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
If I could change one thing about the world, it would be the lack of compassion. Compassion bridges differences. It cures division and creates harmony in a diversity. Studying here in ADFC, I have witnessed firsthand how kindness transforms even the smallest community, how people lift each other higher. Because I believe if compassion rules over our choices, we would be living a fulfilling and prosperous life. Thank you.
Compassion, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's move on to your candidate number 9. Hi, John. You ready for your question?
Ready.
All right. Your question is, what is something you have never said out loud but wish people understood about you?
I need help. I've always been the independent one. The fixer, the planner, the person everyone relies on. But the truth is, it's fine. But the truth is, even those who seem strong get tired too. It's finding the courage to say, I need help. Because strength isn't about never falling. It's about admitting when you fall. It's about admitting when you finally need a help to rise again. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yes? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, you're doing well. Candidate number 10, Jin, here is your question. How do you handle failure?
I handle failure with acceptance and grace because I believe that failure is an opportunity to grow, learn, and improve. And I want to use this as motivation to prove them all that this failure is an experiences that you have in your life. Use this to be confident because in the journey of life, it is not about how many times falls. It is about how you shine and how you to prove them all that you are confident. And I believe, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's move on to your candidate number 11, John Lloyd Octaviano. Hello. You seem happy. That's good. Okay, let's start. Your question is, what does true beauty mean to you, and how can students show it beyond appearance?
True beauty is a reflection of who we are as a person. And by this, we can use beauty with kindness, compassion, and empathy to show everyone that as a student, we have to embody beauty by showing its kindness, compassion, and service. Because the real definition of beauty is being kind and having an integrity and respect to others. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Definitely skin deep. Okay. Hello, Francis. You ready? Your question is, if there were no rules and you could be outrageous for a day, what would you do?
If there would be no rules for one day, I would definitely steal a food unlimited. Not only for my self-interest, but for the sake of every individual who is experiencing famine and vagrancy, because this certain issue isn't new for us to be addressed. That's why, if it is outrageous within a day, I will never waste this opportunity to steal a food. And I am a candidate with a voice who shouts for change and justice, with showing unwavering support and standing with truth and purpose. And that would be all. Thank you.
Justified. All right, let's move on to your candidate. Number 13, the last candidate. What does it feel like being the last to go? How are you feeling right now?
But I'm ready to give it my all.
Ginkukulba, but you're okay. Okay, let's do this. Mark, your question is, what makes you unique amongst the other candidates?
What makes me unique or different from other candidates is my unwavering commitment to pushing myself to be the best I can be. Even when things get uncertain, it's all about achieving goals. It's all about making a real difference because I genuinely believe that real progress happens when we step out our comfort zone.
Step out of your comfort zone. And I know the next batch of amazing candidates are going to be stepping out of their comfort zone. Without further ado, I know you're very excited to hear our ladies speak. So we're going to give the floor to my awesome co-host here, Michael. Take it away.
Thank you, Jackie, and thank you, our misters of ADFC. Now we proceed to our ladies. Of course, let's not keep the audience and the judges waiting. Let's begin with Miss ADFC 1, Karil Vicente from Education. Hello, Miss Karil. Are you ready for your question?
Of course.
Here is your question. What is your greatest physical asset and why?
Other than my face card, it would be my height. Because I believe I may be the smallest, that's why I was number 1. But it contradicts my courage because it stands tall. And here I am in front of you, showcasing to influence youth that even though you might not met the standard for this pageant, you can still fight if you wanted. And lastly, it would be my neck because it will be clinching the ground that I will get. And I thank you!
Thank you, candidate number 1. Let's call on Miss ADFC number 2, Nicole Kate Cruz from the Business Administration. Are you ready, Nicole? Here is your question. Who are you when no one is watching?
Behind all closed doors, I am normally someone like others. When the world seems so quiet and free from judgment, I am that Nicole who thinks she's incapable of doing something. But despite of this, I found strength in recognizing that I am flawed, for this guides me to become a better person today and tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Let's call on Miss ADFC candidate number 3, Sophia Husley Lobrigo from the Basic Education. Are you ready, Miss Sophia?
Of course I am.
Here is your question. Describe a personal failure and what lesson it taught you.
Thank you for that wonderful question. My personal failure that I have experienced is not trying things that I'm not good at. And from there, I have learned that not performing well at first is not failure, but not trying is. Now I know that even how many times I tried, as long as I learn, correct my mistakes, and not give up, I know I will and can make it. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 3. Let's call on candidate number 4, Miss Leia May Piano from the Hospitality Management. Miss Leia, this is your question. When you wake up in the morning, what do you see when you look at the mirror?
Thank you. When I wake up in the morning, I see a strong girl, standing tall, a warrior. I'm not only seeing a girl, I see a girl as standing tall, a warrior, forged with the fires of adversity and strengthened by every silent battle she takes. I see a young girl who used her scars into strength, her doubt into unwavering determination. And I'm not only seeing a girl, a strong girl, but a queen, not just in title,
but in spirit, resilience, fearless, and a girl who is strong to face everything happens in her life. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 4. Let's call on Miss ADFC candidate number 5, Hannah Grace Nika from the midwifery. Miss Hannah, can you say hi to your fans up there?
Good evening, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my supporters, especially my family and friends. Thank you.
Here is your question. What do you think is the greatest challenge the youth is facing today?
Thank you. I think the greatest challenge that youth faces today is the pressure to meet unrealistic standards with the social media, society, or even themselves. For me, many young people lose confidence trying to fit into molds that don't define who they truly are. As part of this generation, I believe we must embrace authenticity, prioritize mental well-being, and support each other to show that we can face anything challenges in life and we can find our own path to success. Damo nga salamat, maupay nga gabi.
Very well said, candidate number 5. Let's call on Miss ADFC candidate number 6, Mile Jinan Polinia from the Computer Studies. Are you ready, Miss Mile?
Yes, I am ready.
Here is your question. What is your true definition of beauty?
My true definition of beauty is being authentic and having a kind and genuine heart. It goes beyond what the eyes can see. It's about who you are. It shines through kindness, confidence, and courage to be authentic. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that true beauty is found in heart that lifts others and souls that choose to love, care, and understand. That is real beauty. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Let's call on Miss ADFC candidate number 7, Riani Nicole Toledo from the AB department. Are you ready, Miss Riani?
Of course.
Here is your question. How will you balance pageantry and academics?
Balancing both is not a challenge but an opportunity. I will simply strive to stay committed and organized to both my passion. Why? As this will teach me how to become disciplined, responsible, and focused. And also, I believe that these qualities define a true beauty queen and as a successful student that we all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 7. Let's call on candidate number 8, Jambi Belegorio from the engineering department. I see you brought lots of fans tonight. Can you say hi to your fellow ADFC engineering?
Hello to my CE community. Thank you for supporting me.
Ms. Jambi, here is your question. What's your message to young girls who look up to you?
To every young girls, do not be afraid to start your own journey. Because when I first joined my first pageant, I was uncertain of myself. But through every challenges, I found strength in faith, beauty in growth, and confidence in gratitude. In civil engineering, I've also learned that even the strongest buildings are built from a solid foundation. So keep building yourself with courage, grace, and kindness until you become the woman that we always dreamed to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss ADFC, candidate number 8. Now let's call on Miss ADFC, candidate number 9, Ziralyn Balotabot from the accountancy department. Are you ready, Miss candidate number 9?
Yes.
I'm sure you are. This is your question. If you could change anything about your personality, what would it be and why?
Thank you.
For me, I would not change anything about my personality because every part of who I am shaped me into a woman standing here today. At a young age, I lost my parents, and growing up without parents has faced a lot of struggles, but those struggles made me go through this far. I also believe that our uniqueness is our strength, and embracing who we truly are is what really makes us stand out. Rather than changing myself, I would learn to grow better because growth is the true definition of beauty and compassion, not perfection. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 9. Let's call on our candidate number 10, Crystal Kate Saladaria from the Tourism Department. Are you ready, Miss Crystal?
Definitely.
Here's your question. As a student ambassadress, how would you represent ADFC in a positive light, and what values would you want to showcase to the public?
As a student ambassadress, I will proudly present ADFC as a home that nurtures dream and build compassionate leaders. And I want the public to see our school as a place that values excellence, compassion, and resilience. Because at ADFC, we are not just learners, we are change makers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. Let's call on our Miss ADFC candidate number 11, Neslin Hart Madelo from the Nursing Department. Are you ready, candidate number 11?
Born ready.
Born ready. Here's your question. Share a personal story of resilience or determination that has shaped you into the woman that you are today.
As a pageant enthusiast, many people have doubted me because of my height, and it is very painful for me to be seen as not good enough in the thing that you love to do. However, I do see it as a reason to rise stronger and braver, and that adversity has shaped me into the woman that I am today, standing in this prestigious pageant of Mr. and Miss ADFC, aiming not to prove those people wrong, but of course to prove myself that I am capable, worthy, and I am resilient enough to be an inspiration for others beyond my appearance. Thank you very much.
Thank you, candidate number 11. Let's call on candidate number 12, Stephanie Nicole Nurha from the Senior High. Are you ready, Miss Stephanie?
Yes, of course.
Here is your question. They say beauty fades, but wisdom lasts forever. What if beauty is your wisdom? How will you define it?
If beauty is my wisdom, I will carry them both with grace, because I believe that true beauty isn't just in appearance. It's in the way I inspire, empower, and uplift others. My beauty lies on purpose. So even as time changes the mirror, the wisdom of my beauty will echo through the lives I touch. That's how I define myself: timeless, purposeful, and radiant from within. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss ADFC candidate number 12. Let's call on our last but not the least candidate from the candidate of criminology, Miss Debbie Ann Octa. How are you feeling tonight, Miss Debbie?
Great.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
You feel ready, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready. All right. Here is your question. As a student leader, how would you promote critical thinking and responsible digital citizenship among your peers while still respecting their freedom of expression?
As a student leader, I will promote critical thinking and digital citizenship by encouraging
by encouraging open discussions, verifying information before sharing, and modeling respectful online behavior. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Candidate number 13. And that concludes our Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025 preliminary interview. Sino kaya guys who answered well tonight? Sino ang best answer tonight? Sino kaya makapasok sa Mr. and Miss ADFC top 5? As the pageant draws to its crowning moment, tonight, let's take a quick tour of our MMADFC pageant activities. Let's dim the lights and let's roll a VTR.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Sometimes you're a stranger in my bed. Don't know if you love me or you want me dead. Push me away, and beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you look into my eyes. Don't do it for good, take it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart empty. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart empty. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Never, 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 ever let go. Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my life. When you turn into somebody I don't know, and you push me away, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you look into my eyes. Don't do it for good, make it out alive. Blood on my shirt, a rose in my hand. You're looking at me like you don't know who I am. Blood on my shirt, heart in my hand. Still I'll be here. Fight so dirty, but your
Mr. ADFC 10, Gian Pakurib. Mr. ADFC 11, John Lloyd Octaviano. Mr. ADFC 12, Francis Echano. Mr. ADFC 13, Mark Del Rosario. Miss ADFC 1, Karil Vicente. Miss ADFC 7, Riani Nicole Toledo. Miss ADFC 8, Chambi Beligorio. Miss ADFC 9, Zyraline Balotabot. Miss ADFC 10, Crystal Kate Salarda. Miss ADFC 11, Neslin Hart Modelo.
elegance, beauty, and grace. And of course, the males are looking very dapper as well. What do you think of that?
Really stunning. Look at the suits that they are wearing right now. Blue. And talagang napakaganda. Palakpakan natin ang ating mga candidates. And that is it for our formal wear and evening gown competition. Alpha men and women, there can only be one Asian Development Foundation college. It's now time to give the last set of awards.
Okay, I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous for the candidates, and I'm sure you all are at the edge of your seats. But we're going to start off with your Mr. and Miss Beshi. And they are Mr. Engineering Elmer Tungol Jr.
And Miss Midwifery, Hana Nike.
Presenting the awards are Miss Irene Romano and Miss Princess Tabalno.
Congratulations. Okay, hold your horses. We now move on to the award where you had a huge participation in. Your Mr. and Miss Internet's Choice. And they are Mr. Engineering Elmer Tungol Jr.
And Miss Engineering Jambi Belegorio.
Presenting the award is Sherwin Kian Martin.
Nakita talaga yung support ng ating engineering department.
Oo.
Physical and online. Talagang todo support sila, men and women.
It definitely shows.
Great job, guys.
Yes. All right, we now move on to our next award. Our next award is your Mr. and Miss Photogenic. And they are Mr. Tourism Gian Pakurib.
And Miss HM Lea May Piano.
A lot of, I'd say, practice to look good on camera, right?
Really? I think effortless lang sa'yo eh.
Stop it. But for real, you have to know your angles and actually feel confident, but more importantly, it should translate on camera, right?
Tama, Miss Jackie.
Yeah.
I'm sure sa'yo, super effortless kasi kahit anong angle eh.
Okay, ayaw na kita ito. Let's move on to our Mr. and Miss Student's Choice. And they are Mr. Criminology Mark Del Rosario.
And Miss Criminology Debbie Ann Octa. Talagang palaban naman ang criminology department.
Oo.
Tingnan mo naman dito sa likod, nagkakagulo na.
They're going wild. I love it. And this is what I love about pageants like this. Everybody just comes together, right? Yeah.
Nagkakaisa lahat eh.
Oo.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to our Mr. and Miss.
Okay, let's move on to the best. So the Mr. and Miss Diamond Star Jewelry Award.
All right. And they are Mr. Criminology Mark Del Rosario.
And Miss Engineering Jambi Belegorio. Grabe yung combination. Lakas.
Oo.
Sir Wilson Ching, thank you so much. I think he's here from Diamond Star. I'm sure he's here. Thank you, Sir Wilson Ching.
Is Miss Joanne Ching.
Congratulations. This time we move on to the award that actually takes more than just physical beauty. That is your Mr. and Miss Personality. And they are Mr. Education, Dre Pagaras.
And Miss Business Administration, Nicole Kate Cruz. I think what makes it the personality is also the attitude.
Of course.
Am I right?
The
Is that-
heart.
The
right?
heart.
The heart. And it will definitely show in how they talk,
Yes.
the things that they say, the things they advocate for. All right, here we go. Moving on to your Mr. and Miss Eloquence. And they are Mr. Engineering, Elmer Donggol.
And Miss Engineering, Jambi Belegorio. Grabe yung energy ng engineering department natin.
Parang hindi ko masabayan. Ayan. Okay. Down to our last award for the special awards for tonight. We move on to our best informal wear and evening gown. And they are Mr. Engineering, Elmer Donggol.
And Miss Engineering, Jambi Belegorio.
Wow, what an amazing first and second set of awards. Amazing crowd, energy is lovely. Yes.
And we have one more award tonight, Miss
Okay.
Jackie. The Mr. and Miss Sense of Cherry. And they are Mr. and Miss Engineering.
So many amazing surprises for this evening. I think my partner here has the most awaited envelope for the night. Good luck, everybody.
I have right now the list of our top 5. Sino kaya makapasok sa top 5?
I'm sure you have your possible bets, your possible favorites.
May you have the honor, Miss Jackie.
Okay. Before that, let me just actually share how we are going to do it, okay? And I'm going to need all of your cooperation, ladies and gentlemen, those as well in the room, most especially. Okay, here's how we are going to do it. We will be announcing the name of each candidate one by one. And once called, they will immediately pick a question which will be read only once, okay? So, kinanglan, diri kita Ari nga sa hinduro para mabuligan na naton candidate. All right? I'll read the question only once. And each candidate will be given 30 seconds, no pressure, to answer the question. Are we ready? Okay. Let us begin with our first finalist for Mr. ADFC. You are in candidate number 8, Elmer Tongol.
Congratulations.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great.
Oh, okay. First finalist to be called. Please pick a question. Do not open it. I will read it for you, okay? Okay, breathe. Your question is, what makes a perfect rain? What makes
A perfect rain is someone who influences heart and uplifts spirits of other people. Because a crown is not just a symbol of beauty, it's a responsibility. And I stand before you not just as a candidate, but a force for positive change. Thank you.
piece of cake? Candidate number 8. All right. Thank you. Michael, I almost broke my own set of rules there. Let's move on to your next finalist, and he is none other than candidate number 13, Mark Rainier del Rosario. Good luck. Your question is, how will you make possible the things that is hard and difficult?
I believe that how I possible. I believe that I will stand firm and work hard in everything I do. Because I want people to know that every great achievement, every leap forward has started with forward. The mission that someone to risk it all for a vision. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's not very easy to be here, you guys, so let's give them a break. But let's move on to your third finalist for Mr. ADFC, and he is none other than candidate number 12, Francis Aaron Echano. Hey, Francis. Pick a question. Good luck. You ready? Your question is, does patience correlate with never giving up?
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that patience correlates of never giving up, because patience is a virtue wherein we can apply as a value that we should have within. We should have to penetrate, and every circumstances that we take, every adversity that we face, and through patience that we take, through patience that we penetrate in ourselves, we can make positive and correlates never giving up. And as a candidate with a voice, we're more than just a candidate, but we are a sailor who drives the ship of perseverance with the valor of enlightenment and the anchor of hope. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 2 more spots to go. Who do you think will it be? Our 4th spot, in no particular order, of course. He is none other than candidate number 11, John Lloyd Octaviano. You can pick a question. Breathe. Your question is, what is the biggest advice that you did not take?
The biggest advice that I didn't take is that to study very hard. It is because education is the most important aspect in our life. And when I was in RTR, when I was taking physical therapy, I failed a subject, but it didn't end up my journey as a medical in medical field. So that is why I failed I failed that course, but I stood up and continued to strive hard, and with my dedication, perseverance, and my compassion, I know I can be the future I wanted to be. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our candidate number 11, John Lloyd Octaviano. Last spot, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will it be for? He is candidate number 7, Ross Ephraim Go. This one's for you, the last one. Hand on the chest, you got this. Your question is, what hurts you the most?
Interesting question you got there. For me, what hurts me the most is seeing my effort wasted. I am a person of effort. I work hard for what I can give. I work hard for what I can share with people. Now, when I see people waste what I give, when I see people do not care about what I can provide, that hurts me the most. Because not only that insults me, it not only insults my sacrifices, it insults my own person as a whole. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That wraps up your top 5 for your Mr. ADFC. Thank you.
Palakpakan natin ang ating gentleman top 5. And now we proceed to the ladies. You are in the top 5. Miss Candidate number 8, Jambi Belegorio. Please choose your question. This is your question. What advice can you give to people who are not happy?
My advice to people who are not happy is to stop searching your happiness in others. Instead, find it within yourself. Because true happiness starts with the moment you begin to appreciate who you are and what you are. My journey here in Miss ADFC, I've learned that true happiness isn't about being perfect. It's about growing, learning, and most of all, being grateful for how far you've come. Damong salamat.
Very well said, candidate number 8. Now we call on our next candidate who is part of the top 5. 4 more steps. And you are in candidate number Candidate number 5, Hannah Grace Nike. Please choose your question. Here is your question. What will you do if someone will steal your happiness?
What will I do if someone steal my happiness? I wouldn't do anything. I believe everyone deserves to be happy. And I have everything reason to be happy. And all of that, as a midwifery student, I am an advocate for child-centered health. And everyone is deserving to be happy no matter what, and I wouldn't do anything. Thank you.
5, and congratulations. You are still part of the top 5. You are part of top 5. Candidate number 6, Myla Janina Polonia from the engineering department. Please choose your question. This is your question. Which path will you take? Going right where nothing is left, or going left where nothing is right?
I would pick the path where going right where nothing is left, because I believe that I can make something right despite all of the challenges that is facing on that path. I will make something and I will always make it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a tongue twister question, Michael. Very confusing.
2 spots left. Parang ako yung kinakabahan, Miss Jackie.
Ako din.
You're still part of the top 5. You're part of top 5. Candidate number 11, Nestlin Hart Madello. Please choose your question. Here is your question. How do you think we can encourage kids to be kinder to one another?
Thank you very much for that question. As I stand here in this prestigious stage of Mr. and Miss ADFC, I believe that I stand here not only to showcase my beauty and brain, but of course my purposeful initiatives. I stand here to be an inspiration for the young people of today's generation and to teach them to uphold the values of kindness, respect, and awareness for them to be able to kind to one another, because I do believe that kindness is the basic value that we can uphold, and of course we can have peace and wellness for the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, candidate number 11, and congratulations for making it to the top 5. 1 spot left. Ladies, are you ready?
Good luck.
Our last, but not the least, candidate who is still part of the top 5 is candidate number 9, Zaira Balot-Tabot. Congratulations for making it to the top 5. Here is the last question. What is something that you have done that you will never do again?
Thank you. When I was in high school, my grandparents scolded me because I left our house. But that lesson taught me that I should respect elders, and my grandparents also taught me that I have to be the person that chooses to believe in herself. And with that, I stand here today, not just having a beautiful face, of course, but also having a beautiful heart that can empower others and can make a difference to my community. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 9. And that is our last finalist for our top 5 Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025. Let's go and give them a round of applause.
Our candidates have definitely worked very hard to get to where they are today. And of course, each and every one of us, all of you guys, you have done an amazing job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Wow, Michael, very eye-opening, no?
I'm sure that everyone here is already a winner because joining Mr. and Miss ADFC is already a life-changing experience.
There you go.
Yes.
I love that. Naipasok mo siya.
I know you guys are excited for this part of the program. Congratulations to the finalists. And now, shining bright with talent and charm, he is one of GMA's rising star. Let's give a warm ADFC welcome to GMA Kapuso Sparkle artist, Prince Carlos.
Magandang gabi, Tacloban, ADFC. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Ako, ang gaganda at ang gagwapo naman ng mga candidates natin ngayon. Kamusta kayong lahat? Thank you for having me here. Hindi talaga ako kumakanta pero para sa inyo, gagawin ko. Music, please. Thank you.
Ikaw ay mahalaga sa akin. Di ko man maisip sa pagtulog, ikaw ang panaginip. Malabo man ang aking pag-iisip, sana'y pakinggan mo ang sigaw nitong damdamin. Ako'y alipin mo kahit hindi batid. Aaminin ko minsan ako'y manhid. Sana ay iyong naririnig. Sa iyong yakap ako'y nasasabi.
Kamusta kayong lahat? Sabayan niyo ako, guys. You know the song. Come on.
Ayoko sa iba. Sa'yo ako'y hindi magsasawa. Ano man ang iyong sabihin, umasa ka, ito ay diringgin. Madalas man na parang aso at pusang giliw. Sa piling mo ako ay masaya.
Everybody now, come on, join me.
Ako'y alipin mo kahit hindi batid. Aaminin ko minsan ako'y mali. Sana ay iyong naririnig. Sa
iyong yakap ako'y nasasabi. Grabe, I love the energy here! ADFC! Sino bang gusto niyong manalo? Top 5 na lang! Let's go. Pilit man, ako di naman natala. Basta sa akin, huwag kang mawawala. Ako'y alipin mo kahit hindi batil. Let's go. Aaminin ko minsan ako'y manhid. Sana ay iyong naririnig. Sa iyong yakap ako'y nasasabi. Pagkat ikaw lang ang nais makatabi. Malamig man o mainit ang gabi, nais ko sana iparating na ikaw lamang ang siyang aking iibigin. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the support, ADFC. Okay lang ba? Okay lang ba? One last song. Baba naman ako. Wala akong makita dito eh. Gusto ko makita kayong lahat. Pero syempre, ayun na pala. Okay, let's go down. Alright. Let's go. Adik sa'yo. Let's go, everybody go. Awit sa akin. Yun lang sawana sa akin. Mga kwentong marathon tungkol sa'yo. Kamusta kayo dyan? At sa ligaya iyong hatid sa aking buhay. Tuluyang bida sa isipan ko ikaw. Everybody, go, let's go! Sa umagat sa bisa, bawat minutong lumilipas. Hinahanap-hanap kita. Asa ka na ba? Hinahanap-hanap kita. Ayun, lakas na namin. Sa isip at panaginip, bawat pagpihit ng tadhana. Hinahanap-hanap kita. Sabi sa'yo, kahit maghapon na tayo magkasama parang telesine. Ang ating ending hatid sa bahay niyo. Sabay good night, sabay may kiss, sabay bye-bye. Everybody know, come on! Sa umaga sa gabisa, bawat minutong lumilipas. Hinahanap-hanap kita. Hinahanap-hanap kita. Sa isip at panaginip, bawat pagpihit ng tadhana. Hinahanap-hanap kita. Grabe naman yun! Parang gusto ko pa bumalik dito ah. Sino ba yung hindi mahihain dito? Halika, let's go! Yeah, magandang gabi. Maraming salamat, ADFC, Tacloban. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Pero syempre, bago ang lahat, gusto ko lang po magpasalamat syempre kay Sir Edward Chua, Ma'am Lisa Ida Chua, Madam Eden Chua Pineda family, and of course, Asian Development Foundation College, ADFC. Thank you so much for having me here, and mag-enjoy pa po tayong lahat, and magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Thank you so much.
Last year, two lives have changed and captured the hearts of many with their looks, intelligence, and aura. For the last time as Mr. and Miss ADFC, let us welcome Sherwin Kian Martin and Nestle V. Dupal.
I learned that confidence is not about perfection, but about embracing who you truly are. As I close this incredible chapter, I carry with me the lesson, memories, and connections that
As my reign as Miss ADFC comes to an end, I stand here filled with gratitude and pride. What began unexpectedly turned into one of the most meaningful chapters of my life. A journey full of growth, friendship, and purpose. To the Chua Pineda family, I'll always be grateful for your unwavering support, for believing in me, and for every opportunity. To the whole liberal arts department, my psychology family, to all my teachers, my advisor, Ma'am Dimple, classmates, and friends. Thank you for nurturing both my mind and character. To my incredible team, Mother Ronan Referzo, my makeup artist, my Raymark Magbagay, Options Boutique through Ma'am Chinchin Chua. Thank you for helping me shine and be confident every step of the way. To the MMADFC creative team, led by Ma'am Rachel Erica Chua Pineda and Direk Andrew Duma-up, and to everyone working behind the scenes. Damo nga salamat for your hard work and dedication. To my family, Mama, Papa, my siblings, Bobby, Hansa, Ivano, and Elias, thank you for your love and for being my constant anchor. Above all, to our Almighty God, I offer all glory and gratitude. Once again, this is Nasalvi Abrantes Dupal, your Miss ADFC
to be the Mr. and Miss ADFC 2024. You know, I was just talking to Nestleby the other day, and I asked her, how do you feel? And she felt very happy, actually, to be bequeathing the crown tonight.
It's a life-changing experience.
For sure. It certainly is, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely had a beautiful reign last year, and this time it is time for the new kings and queens, for sure. And I believe we have the
We're
envelope.
tabulating now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Scores are in and are now tabulated by our official tabulator headed by Sir Francisco Rivas, Sir Judito Odal, Sir Christian Tayor, Sir Manuel Balasabas, Miss Adela Onlao, and the BSIT students. Thank you so much. And in a few minutes, the new Mr. and Miss ADFC will be crowned. So, as we wait for the results, allow me to thank the people behind the success of this pageant. Asian Development Foundation College, Madam Eden Chua Pineda. Let's all give her a round of applause, please. Ma'am, thank you so much. Sir Edward Chua, sir, thank you so much. Ma'am Lisa Ida Chua. Thank you, ma'am. And of course, the Chua Pineda family. Let's all give them a round of applause, guys. And the people I've mentioned and will be mentioning, these are the people behind the scene. Tayo kami, we're just in front. But honestly, guys, we're just the tip of the iceberg. These people are the foundation of this event. Kaya maraming salamat. Of course, our creative and show director, Direct Andrew Duma-up. Direct, thank you so much. Our director and videography, Janry Inot of Janry Inot Films. Thank you so much. Official photographer, Galvin Ray Contreras of Galvin Ray Photography. Our BLS, Brian Lights and Sounds by Brian Vermog. Our production head, Sir Kim Calceta. Thank you so much, Sir Kim. Our media production, Sir Rance Argelias, Angela Nerza, and Len Angelo Aquin. And of course, our floor director, Kapitan Raymond Lagutan. Our production staff, Rex Piñaranda, Christine Benuza, and Lenny Ann Yagonia. Thank you so much.
All right, and of course, we would like to thank our very generous and amazing sponsors, starting off with Granda Manor. We have MWJ Construction, Beshi Aesthetic Clinic, Pixelens, Emerald Star, Diamond Star, Gold Star Jewelry, Hotel La Rica, and Options Boutique. And because it takes an army, it doesn't end there. We have a few more with Ninth Beauty Salon and Spa, Capitan Tiago Grill and Resto Bar, Kaibigan, Saints Travels, Goldilocks Tacloban, Mario Roca Styling and Wedding and Events, Lay Castillo Event Planner and Stylist, BDO Justice Romualdez Branch, Robinson's North Tacloban, Sunny Boy Mindo Creation, E4 School and Office Supplies Trading, Aqua Couture International, Scents of Cherry, PJ Lights and Sound, Philippine Red Cross, Leyte Chapter, Gerald Roca Fashion Design Services, Janry Enot Films, and of course Galvin Ray, we've mentioned them earlier as well, thank you, and BLS Lights and Sound.
And of course, I would like to thank for my suit for today, Options Boutique. And the place where I stay right now, La Rica Hotel. Maraming salamat, Miss Chin Chin Chua.
Yes, love that hotel. And of course, we're also wearing Options Boutique and
Yes.
Granda Manor.
Very
All
beautiful
right.
suite.
Love it.
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. I know everyone is very excited.
And of course, lahat tayo here up on stage. We will be also mentioning the prices of our Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025. The Mr. ADFC fourth runner-up will receive 6,000 pesos. The Miss ADFC fourth runner-up will receive 8,000 pesos. The Mr. ADFC third runner-up will receive 8,000 pesos. The Miss ADFC will receive Miss ADFC third runner-up will receive 10,000 pesos. The Mr. ADFC second runner-up will receive 10,000 pesos. The Miss ADFC second runner-up will receive 15,000 pesos. The Mr. ADFC first runner-up will receive 12,000 pesos. The Miss ADFC first runner-up will receive 20,000 pesos. And the Mr. ADFC 2025 will receive 15,000 pesos. And the Miss ADFC 2025 will receive 25,000 pesos. And of course, the non-winners for tonight, they all will receive 3,000 pesos each. Kaya palakpakan natin ang ating mga candidates po.
And of course, more than the cash prize, it's really the experience that they're going to get from this very,
life-changing experience.
You cannot put a price on a life-changing experience.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to announce the winners. This is it.
ADFC, handa na ba kayong malaman kung sino ang winners natin for this year? Mukhang bumaba yung energy eh. How about dito sa right side? Sino kayang mananalo? How about sa gitna? How about sa left side? Ready na sila.
Standing strong. Here we go. We're going to start off with your fourth runners-up. And they are Mr. Mark Rainier del Rosario from Criminology.
And Miss Accountancy, Miss Zerdeline Balot-Tabot. Congratulations, you are our fourth runner-up.
Presenting the awards are Mr. Denif Taton, Miss Lay Castillo, and Sir Dennis.
All right, we're getting closer, everybody's. Let's proceed to your third runners-up. Your third runners-up are from nursing, Mr. John Lloyd Octaviano.
And from nursing department, Miss Nesseline Hart Madelo.
Presenting the awards are Dr. Richard David and Tamara Osiel.
Three more standing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move on to announcing our second runners-up. Your second runners-up are from senior high, Mr. Francis Aaron Echano.
And Miss Hannah Grace Nike from the midwifery department.
Presenting the awards are Mr. Mario Roca and Angela Cabell.
Umiinit na ang laban, Miss Jackie. Sino yung mga natitirang mga candidates natin dyan?
It has finally come to this point, ladies and gentlemen. Hold hands. Very intense moment. We are first going to announce our first runners-up. And of course, when we announce our first runners-up, we will obviously know who our winners are. Are you ready? Your first runners-up. Congratulations to from AB, Mr. Ross Ephraim.
And from studies, computer studies, Miss Mile Janine Polonia.
Ladies and gentlemen, that just means your Mr. ADFC is from engineering, Elmer Tungol.
And our Miss ADFC 2025, candidate number 8, Jambi Belegorio. Also from the engineering department.
Presenting the awards are Judge Tarzela Sabare Jr., Mayor Ed Ong, and Sir Edward Y. Chua. Presenting the awards for Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025 are Honorable Eden Chua Pineda and Prince Carlos.
Again, let's give a round of applause to our Mr. and Miss ADFC 2025, both from the engineering department. Elmer Tulo and Jambi Belegorio. And of course, we would like to thank the student body that came here tonight, to all the department heads, to all our teachers, the staff, our judges that came all over the Philippines just to judge Mr. and Miss ADFC. We're truly grateful for you guys having here and created this wonderful event. You guys had made this event possible. Kaya maraming salamat from our hearts. And of course, I'm so grateful also to sharing the stage with the beautiful Miss Jackie Ra.
Wow.
Grabe.
Same, back at you, Michael. Back at you.
And a new journey will begin. Congratulations, my guys. May you continue to lead the legacy of ADFC. And before I end the event, I would also like to promote my social media. Please do follow me on Michael Ver at my Facebook page. Of course, Instagram, Michael VTR and Instagram. And also please do download Signal Play app. I'm starting a series called Boys Love Triangle. And congratulations to the winners. My name is Michael Ver.
Absolutely a beautiful evening. We have our new kings and queens. Thank you so much for allowing us to be part of this momentous occasion. This has been Jacqueline Raw. We will see you next year. This has been Mr. and Miss
ADFC 2025.